So, did I win the friggin' Powerball? I'm serious, I don't check. What I do, I mean, obviously if I heard, like we heard this, we know that there's one winning ticket in North Carolina. Then, if I heard there's a winning ticket in Massachusetts, then I would check, you know. Like, aren't you gonna check to make sure you don't have other numbers? Of course I am. But it's not top of my list of priorities. Anyway, so I have 8 tickets to check. Remember, I got 2 each last week, whenever it was, whenever I got them, one, you know, a Powerball and MEGAMILLIONS for me, and a Powerball, so that was 4, and then 4, so I had 8 tickets to check, to see if I won anything at all, even if it's just, you know, a free ticket. And that happens, you know. My mom and I never played that lottery, and that last time, a few months ago, when it was a huge thing being advertised on the news and whatnot. We won free tickets. So it's definitely worth looking and seeing, you know. And I use the free tickets to, you know, or free tickets, I'm sorry, you won like that tiny bit of money, and then I used that little bit of money to get more tickets. That's when I paid extra to have it be double payout or something. I don't know. It was Powerball. I didn't even know about MEGAMILLIONS. Didn't. I could see why the country does lottery, though, you know. They make a shitload of money for the country. These people, you know. Wanting a chance at winning the jackpot, it's just so unlikely. Remember, it's the only gambling I do. So I was at the grocery store, and I was telling the place that I was walking. And she was like, "You're walking? It's dark out. You gotta be careful. There's a lot of crazy people out there." Yeah, but it's 7 o'clock, and let's be blunt here. Before we know it, it's going to be dark at 4:30, you know. I joked, I go, "Mom, I'm not going to live in fear," but I also said, you know, it's not like I'm walking at midnight. It's 7 o'clock. And she's like, "Yeah, I know, but I hope you don't have to go far." I'm like, "Yeah, I don't have to go that far." Oh, but you gotta do what you gotta do, okay? Gotta do what you gotta do. When she said, you know, there's a lot of crazy people out there, I thought about it after the fact. She didn't necessarily mean like, you're in danger of, you know, being attacked or kidnapped, raped, killed, etc. She could also mean just crazy people that don't pay attention. You gotta watch out you don't get hit, you know. It can encompass a whole range of things when someone says there's a lot of crazy people out there to somebody they know who's walking at night, you know. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that someone's gonna hurt you intentionally. Someone can hurt you unintentionally with their vehicle. on the other day in the video that I said, the bug was right there, the bug. When I talked about people existing every single day in desperation, I'm referring to the people, in other countries. You can even refer to this caravan of desperate people trying to reach the United States border, That doesn't mean I don't acknowledge and 100% see the controversy over that and whatnot, okay? I'm just saying, in general, desperation. There's a lot of people in this world who in other countries who may not and probably aren't alone in the way that I am. They can have mates, they can have kids or whatnot, but their every waking moment is a state of desperation. You know what I mean? There you have it, I suppose. I wanted to clarify what I meant when I said people live in a state of desperation. The likes of which I and hundreds of thousands of people, whatever, couldn't fathom, couldn't even imagine. But everything's relative, because then there are people who go through a lot of traumatic shit in this life. And there's other people that couldn't fathom that, For example, you juxtapose the childhood I had with the childhood my cousins who now have lost both their parents have. They couldn't imagine going through even a fraction of what I went through. Everything is relative. Everything is relative. I was being so good with flossing, and then I lost the floss. Number 9. A long time, like 5 years now, I had to look it up. Dental hygienist gave me some ominous warnings that she has not given me in the past. Meant to be a wake-up call. Gotta start taking better care of my teeth. She commended me on my brushing. I was saying it didn't even hurt sometimes when you scrape. She's like, yeah, you didn't have any hard buildup, so it didn't have to really hurt your scraping because it's just soft. But the gum line, I have to be a lot more diligent when it comes to flossing. It's good, I was flossing every single night since I went to the dentist last week. And then I misplaced the floss. So, lesson that I'm learning there is I need to make sure I have backup floss. Which I did. I had different flosses. It's not like I never floss, but then I ran out of floss, and now I have the new floss from the dentist. She gives me Glide. It's a more expensive floss, but I definitely like it a lot better than regular floss. Know what I mean? So, I still haven't watched those hearings. It's kind of old news, but I'm not deleting it, you know. It's saved. I want to watch them. Especially since I watched all of hers, so Mr. Kavanaugh, in my book, deserves equal time. You know, if I watched all of hers, I should watch all of his as well. Hers was first, and by the time his came around, I've been laying on the couch and watching the shit all day long, and I fell asleep during his, but I did have it recorded. It doesn't show up. It shows up under whatever show would normally be on, like The View or Ellen, or you know what I mean, on my recordings, but I know what it is. These leggings are pretty good. Like I said, they came in a little package, $15. Just under $15 at Walmart. I am going to return the denim ones, though. I'll take my jeans in non-legging form. Thank you very much. These black, and they're cool. I was running, you know, recently to get to go to my mom to catch the bus. I said, whatever, they start to fall down a little bit. It's alright. $15, I can't complain, you know. $15, I can't complain. Ooh. That's it. Gotta go to bed. Got to go to bed. Yeah, I have 8 tickets to check from 2 different weeks for both Powerball and MEGAMILLIONS. They remember they tweaked MEGAMILLIONS because people wanted bigger jackpots apparently, so they made it a lot harder to win. Which means the jackpot can build up, and I definitely wouldn't start playing all the time, though. You know, wouldn't. It's so unlikely to win. Too many people. They were talking about a lot of the downsides of lottery, and they call it the I forget what they called it. I don't know if I typed it. I probably tweeted it. Watching it. It was on the poor man something or other, where it's not good, you know. Apparently people who are poor, because in the hopes of striking it rich, and it's, you know, and the thing is, they spend a lot more money on lottery tickets than people who have more money, you know. Hey, that's what people want to do. People can spend money on anything, on cigarettes, on drinking, on drugs, you know.